Welcome to Mr. Erbac's Gaming.
American football, not to be mistaken for the other football. This is an American tradition like Thanksgiving. Throwing that football around is also a great way to burn off that Thanksgiving feast. Last Thanksgiving holiday, I reviewed the only arcade football game in the Neo Geo, AES, and MVS, Football Frenzy. This time, I will review another arcade football game, but the 16-bit port of an arcade football game, Super High Impact Football, for the Super Nintendo. Years before Midway brought NFL Blitz to the arcade, it was a prototype, you could say. Super High Impact Football. This itself is a hard-nosed, hard-hitting football game.
Kick some butt! I can't hear you! It's high impact!
The Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis would get ports. I'll focus on the Super Nintendo version. Now I'd like to bring in former SEGSN announcer Toby the Mind Keenan to give a quick rundown of the game.
Feel the impact! Do you hear the crowd? They're in the stadium, 80,000 strong, chanting and cheering in anticipation of the opening kickoff. In the locker room, you strap on your shoulder pads and lace up your shoes. The coach is barking out a motivational speech, but you're not paying much attention. Funny thing is, he doesn't really expect you to. You both know you're good enough to win the championship game that's just moments away. The only thing standing between you and ultimate victory is a team every bit as determined as you are, or maybe more. But you've done your homework. You know your offensive and defensive playbook so thoroughly, you've been dreaming chalkboard play diagrams for a week. You know what you need to do to win, and you've got 4 quarters of bone-crunching action to get the job done. Gridiron glory can be yours, if you can survive the turbocharged tension that lies ahead. Tie down those laces and snap on that chin strap. The fans' cheers are reaching a deafening level. This is it! There's no turning back now!
This is total arcade football. Really simple. Once you turn the game on, pick number of players, pick teams, and you're on the field for the toss of the coin. There's an option menu as well. Quarter length, grass or artificial turf, and stereo mono sound are your options. There's not a lot of depth here, which you could have guessed. There's no tournament mode, no season mode. Forget those. There ain't even names and numbers. You're just passing the ball from A to B. The team names are just cities mostly. Plus, the only football game I suspect to have a Team Africa and Team Europa.
First down!
As far as stats, the game only keeps track of yardage gain and fights won. Every team has the same plays, so the only difference between teams is aesthetic.
You're going down! Blue 47!
The graphics, though good,
I eat quarterbacks for breakfast!
are scaled down from the arcade game. Player sprites are small, but it's easy to tell what's happening.
Going down!
Sound is good. There are a good number of voice clips, mostly the announcer shouting and spouting off lines like "Wicked hit!"
Wicked hit. 47. High.
Or first down.
First down. Football. Touchdown.
Sometimes the defender does the Tarzan yell.
51. High.
The commentator will berate you at certain times as well. There's some generic action music as well. Most offensive plays can be turned into a pass or run plays on the fly. B throws to a receiver. A pitches to the nearest back. If you're running downfield, pressing R gives you a smile, speed boost. A dives, and X is the use a spin move.
Out of bounds. First down. Blue 47. High.
As for defense, A button dives, and there's a button to swat a pass.
Down. Wicked hit.
Kicking game is a button mashing fest. This is also the case with fight.
And it's good. First down. Eat this. Fight.
These button mashing games remind me of Test Your Might in Mortal Kombat.
Test your might.
Let's go over negatives. No season, no tournament, no player names or player numbers, no discernible differences between teams except name and color. Gets boring quick because of its bare bones nature. This game was great fun at the arcade for a few quarters, and maybe a rental for the Super Nintendo. It has its fun moments, but those wear out quick. This game overall is the definition of mediocrity. It's fun for a very short time, but gets boring quick. I'll give this a 5.5 out of 10.
Game over.
Touchdown.
Thank you for watching.